First Alert meteorologist Zoe Mintz joins us live now on this Saturday morning. And Zoe, it is a unique start to our weekend, but probably going to be a beautiful weekend for Pride festivities.
I was going to say, this is just a very quick blip in the weather. It should be a lot nicer, a lot sunnier this afternoon, but breezy. And by the Pride Parade tomorrow, it's going to get hot out there. So it is going to be kind of a bit of weather whiplash on the way this weekend, starting off today with those cloudier, gloomier conditions. But hey, this is our view from on top of Sutro. We can already begin to see the clouds lifting, and there is going to be so much sunshine to look forward to this afternoon. Look at that. I feel like I just want to sit here, watch the clouds move, start off our day on a peaceful note, because a lot of us are looking at some wet roadways, but those wet roadways are not going to stick around for long. We saw about a couple of hundredths of an inch early this morning. That was a very fun little time lapse from downtown San Francisco, but those clouds already lifting. Blue skies and sunshine are going to be the name of the game today, and then the heat is going to be on by as soon as tomorrow. And the reason is all because of high pressure and low pressure fighting against each other. One of my favorite things to do is not just to show you what the weather is going to be, but why the weather is happening. So first and foremost, taking a look at satellite imagery showing you that storm system and the reason that we saw a little bit of drizzle early this morning and the reason that we've been dealing with those low-hanging clouds the past couple of days. But look at what's sitting off in the Pacific, an area of high pressure. And high pressure, as many of you know, brings drier, brings warmer, and brings sunnier conditions. And that's exactly what we're expecting over the next 24 hours. That storm system that's sitting over the Pacific Northwest is going to quickly depart. High pressure is going to push in its place, and there is going to be a lot warmer and a lot sunnier weather on the way by as soon as tomorrow. And again, the reason is all because of that Pacific high that will be moving in. So really, honestly, as soon as this afternoon, we're going to be seeing plenty of sunshine. The sunshine is already beginning to develop, especially across our North Bay communities. And there's going to be a drying trend from north to south across the bay, from the morning to the early afternoon hours, and then plenty of sunshine all day long. But even though there's going to be sunshine, like I talked about earlier, there's a lot of winds to contend with. So those temperatures are still going to be relatively chilly, or at least a few degrees below average. Inland areas sitting in the mid to upper 70s, maybe on the cusp of that 80-degree mark. Areas along the coast are still going to be in the low 60s. Even with sunny skies, those winds are going to be whipping, those beach hazard statements in effect. So it's still going to be a chillier, not great afternoon to get close to the water. But look at what happens by tomorrow. Those deeper and darker reds and oranges fill in, and that signifies that 10-degree temperature jump. Those highs getting into the mid to upper 80s by as soon as tomorrow afternoon. Areas by the bay will be in the mid to upper 70s, and along the coast, mid to upper 60s out there. Hey, that is going to be really nice. Heading down to Santa Cruz, you're actually going to be in the mid 70s, but be aware, Santa Cruz and especially our south-facing beaches, higher than normal rip current risk and sneaker wave potential. They've been unfortunately deadly over the past couple of weeks, and I don't want you to get swept up in them by tomorrow, because it's going to be a nice day. You're going to want to head to the beach, but don't even get close to the water because of that sneaker wave and rip current potential. We're going to be seeing those warm temperatures sticking around through early next week. This is Monday afternoon, another day of upper 80s to maybe even near 90 degrees across our inland East Bay communities, mid to upper 70s for areas by the bay, and mid to upper 60s once again along the coast. It will be a few degrees cooler by mid to late next week, but overall, we're going to be seeing a relatively seasonable trend throughout the next 7 days. Just a little bit of ping-ponging back and forth, all thanks to the winds and the cloud coverage. The winds will be calming down by as soon as tomorrow, so like we talked about, it's going to be a great day to head out for your Pride Parade or any outdoor activities tomorrow. It's going to be less windy and it's going to be warmer, seasonable, honestly, through the end of the weekend and into early next week. But look at what happens by Wednesday and Thursday. You're going to be cooling right back down and then warming right back up by next weekend. Again, a bit of a back and forth, a bit of a ping pong, depending on where you're located. Inland areas, though, will be warming up through early next week and then cooling down into mid next week. If you live along the coast, I really want you to enjoy and appreciate the warm weather and the sunshine, but don't get too close to the water because of those beach hazards. I'll say it again and again and again through Wednesday of next week. Inland areas, heat safety is going to be top of mind, so keep that in mind as we step out over the next couple of days. Mid to upper 80s after a lot of 70s over the past couple of days. Definitely feeling more like summertime. You're going to want to get out and soak up the sun, but don't forget to drink a lot of water, take breaks in the shade, and the sunscreen will be necessary. Whether you live by the bay or you live along the coast, the sunscreen is going to be necessary because there's going to be so much sunshine out there. Coastal communities even going to be seeing that sunshine through early next week with those mid to upper 60s sticking around. There should be a bit more cloud coverage and that more typical June gloom pattern returning, though, by mid to late next week. Back to you, Bex.